Hello! This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and today we're going to talk with Just Incredible about the biggest mistake that wrestling promoters make when they're first starting out. Coming up. Hey guys, Ryan here from Indy Wrestling School. If you're new here, please consider subscribing below. We put out new videos every single Thursday for 3 Minute Thursday. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. In running wrestling shows, I've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of names that you might be familiar with, people I grew up watching, and some really smart people around the industry. And Just Incredible is one of those people. The guy just kind of can't help himself. He just wants to help everybody and give advice to everybody at the show, which is great. Not only for the people in the back, but it improves the show, so the people in the crowd, the next show and the next show and the next show will see these improvements, and it's just a lasting impact that somebody like he can leave on a show. So I've been wanting to sit down with him and ask him a couple questions, and I was able to do that, and this is the first part. So I think for people looking to get into pro wrestling and want to become a promoter, there's a lot of mistakes, and so I asked Just Incredible what he thought the biggest mistake promoters make when they first got into the business.
I think a lot of times we, as promoters, overestimate the fact that if you go on Facebook and promote your professional wrestling show, that automatically, because you posted it on Facebook, you're going to get your audience. And of course, social media helps. But you know, for myself, you know, I go on Facebook all the time and I see a million cards advertised throughout all of, the Northeast, not to mention all of America, all over the world. And after a while you become desensitized, not just as myself as a professional wrestler, but as a fan. So you not only have to advertise online, you have to stay with old school rules where you put in, you paper the town, which means posters, local businesses, local promotions with, mom and pop shops, putting your posters up everywhere you can online, locally as well as online, and just really connecting with the audience, because sometimes we take it for granted that if we put it online, everybody's going to see it. But in reality, there's so much out there that it gets lost in the shuffle. So that's, to me, is one of the biggest mistakes that they make. And sometimes everybody wants to be the WWE. Don't worry about, you're not going to be the WWE. Be yourself and do something unique, because everybody out there has a skill and a talent. And if they just bring what they have, it will translate and the fans will appreciate it as well.
And I mean, there you have it. That's coming from somebody who's got a wealth of experience. He's been to the top. He's worked in all these kind of local companies, these smaller companies, so he knows the issues that he runs across. The other thing I would stress to anybody looking to jump into pro wrestling is don't hope you're going to make your money back and pay everybody off that money. That's not the way it works. You need to go into every show having the money up front and not hoping to make it at the gate, because if you can't, that means people have worked for free, and that gives you a terrible reputation, and odds are that show may end up being your last one. So that's it for this week. We're gonna have another one of these sit-downs with Just Incredible coming up in the near future. We are now on our 4th season here at Indy Wrestling School, and we're gonna be putting out videos every single Thursday. So if you like this video, beat the shit out of the like button, and I'll see you next week.